news for our forecast here. Not quite as I'm going to say unsettled as this weekend is going to be. It's definitely what we're going to be seeing over the next few days. It's an active forecast, and I do want to bring you the first look at your drought monitor before I get into that timing. Now, we talk about this every Friday because this comes out every Thursday afternoon using data from Tuesday. So all the rain we saw yesterday is not included in this drought monitor. Still about 50% of the state under some sort of drought category. The worst of that is down towards the desert Southwest in that extreme and exceptional drought phase. Up here on the Central Coast, though, we're looking a little bit better. We still have some areas of that severe drought, moderate drought, and those abnormally dry conditions. Our next kind of concern is actually a little bit more of the drought that is coming in from those interior valleys where we're seeing a little bit less of that rain. And we did see some significant rain just yesterday, and that actually brought us some good conditions for the interiors, but it was very much isolated. Now, yesterday's storms came in the form of scattered showers, very much consistent areas of rain. Where it started to see those thunderstorms especially, they just kind of stayed put. And that meant that we saw nothing along our coastal regions, but areas like the Carrizo Plain picking up over 2 inches of rain in just a couple of hours. Now, it's hard to truly get the scope of those storms yesterday because we've been out into many of these areas of the Central Coast. There isn't a lot of development, and that also means there's not a lot of rain gauges out there. So we're really only working with very limited data, but it was pretty significant. That does show that those warnings yesterday were very much warranted. Some of those warnings included flash flood warnings later on yesterday in those afternoon hours, especially along these storms where they brought some significant rain. They look pretty small in there, but they brought inches of rain to some of these communities and thousands of lightning strikes. Good news, though, none of those cause any issues either. Our next big storm system is actually coming alongside this big cold front. It's not going to be too impactful. Very light rain expected with that. Then we also have some more of those interior valley thunderstorms expected today. Timing those out, starting off with some dense marine fog, then we're going to clear out by later on today. That'll warm us up just enough that we'll see a little bit of that energy in the interiors, enough to cause a couple scattered shower risks likely for the evening hours in our mountainous peaks. Then we're going to be seeing that small chance for rain for all of our communities Saturday morning, clearing out by about 10 a.m. Then we'll be seeing moderate conditions, but a lot of cloud cover for tomorrow. Another chance of those scattered mountain thunderstorms by early Sunday morning. So lots going on. Temperatures today in the 70s in the interior, 60s elsewhere, some 50s still by our beaches. And then we're going to be cooling down even more Saturday and Sunday, back in the 70s Tuesday, Wednesday, and then warmer on Thursday when we're going to be seeing even more sunshine across the Central Coast. Shannon, back to you.